Right, what I thought I would do would be to show off my entire video game collection, and from every console what I've got, and of all the games and everything. As you can see, I've laid them all out on the bed like that. But yeah, let's take a look. Right, this first drawer, that's all PC games and demos and that, what I've collected all throughout the years. Well, there's a lot there. Unreal, Grand Theft Auto, Max Payne, Resident Evil, Splinter Cells, etc, etc, etc. Only a few NES games. I did have Duck Hunt somewhere with Mario Brothers, but I can't find that anywhere. But I do have it. Behind that is all the PS3 stuff. What I've had that for about 2 years, so all the stuff there. Metal Gear Solid, Tekken, Resident Evil 5, which is very good if you pick it up. I think you can get it for about 12 quid, so it's worth getting for that. Final Fantasy 13, not as good as some of the predecessors, but a good game nonetheless. FIFA 10 I play all the time. Behind that, Game Boy Advance SP, and I've got loads of games for that. In my drawer, wanted to draw somewhere I have Game Boy Pocket, and Game Boy Color as well, but I thought, well, you know, leave them in, but I'm struggling for space anyways. And moving on, that's a DS, which I've got, turn it the right way, Mario Kart DS, and an R4 card which lets you download your games onto the R4 card, so it's much easier to carry about and stuff. And I got that for Christmas last year, the DSi with the microphone and the cameras on it, which is, it's well worth it. I play it a fair bit, to be honest, so it's worth that. I had, and next to that is obviously the PSP, so lean over. I've had that for years before the others, and I've got loads of games for that. Virtua Tennis. I didn't play Crisis Core for ages, but I'd recommend it to any Final Fantasy fan. It's very good. The music very good, the story's very good, and it's got quite a sad ending, but it's a very good game. And as Metal Gear Acid, which is quite a different Metal Gear Solid compared to what you'd normally expect, but very good nonetheless. Moving to the front, Sega Game Gear. Now I've had that since I was a kid. 3 Sonic games, Alien, Ninja Gaiden, and the funny Sega Game Pack, which is a funny tennis game, football, and racing, and there's one more, but I can't remember what that one was. And behind those, Mega Drive ones, Streets of Rage, Sonic 1 and 2, Lemmings, Micro Machines is very good. It has sort of a plug-in one that you play when you plug in. Bobby, you're going to sit down? You're going to sit? Plug in and play. FIFA 94, 95, 96. Double Dragon, the arcade game, which is very good, and like Streets of Rage, it's a good sort of beat 'em up to play in that. As is Super Smash TV as well, which I've got. Behind those, Dreamcast, Shenmue, Epic RPG, and yeah, I only got a few games for that. I only got it when it became cheap, a couple of years after its release. And then, corner there, Super Nintendo. I had the console out actually. I usually keep consoles in the box over there, but I had this one out because I was set it up recently, and yeah, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I have Donkey Kong Country 2, and the box is up there somewhere, and I keep all the boxes up there, consoles, games and instructions and that, so I have that, and that's very good, Donkey Kong Country 2. Mario Super Soccer's fun game, always has been. And the front three American ports. I do have an American porter somewhere that lets you load it, where that Super Game Boy is, that makes you play, allows you to play Game Boy games. You plug it in there and you can put the American cartridges onto that to play. So anyway, so there's the Game Boy games that go in there, and also can go in there obviously, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, anything. So I've got lots of those as well, including the original Donkey Kong where you're Mario and you climb up all the ladders and that. Right, and anyways, these are more current ones. PlayStation 2 games. Time Crisis. Our old TV got chucked, so I can't really play Time Crisis now. But yeah, I'm looking for a big old school TV that's not LCD or plasma, because you can't play those with the light guns and that. To play those. Final Fantasy X, very good. Tekken 6. Tekken 6, sorry. Tekken 5, Tekken 4, Metal Gear Solid 2, and so on. Tilt it that way. Tilt it that way, you can get a look of the GameCube games. What I have, which actually I think it's the weakest Nintendo console of recent times, to be honest. GameCube. Although it had some good games, it definitely doesn't hold candle to the Nintendo 64 or the Super Nintendo, in my opinion. Although this, the Wii, which was, I can remember the day I got that ages ago, but Wii, very good. House of the Dead I enjoy playing. Mario Kart all the time. That's good, very good fun, although it can be frustrating, as I'm sure a lot of you will attest to who play it. Super Smash Brothers, Grand Slam Tennis, so on. Guitar Hero. And I guess I should finally move on to the Nintendo games, which I'm sure I mentioned them before. But yeah, I was playing that recently and got those out. But because it had that problem where, you know, flashing lights, and to try and fix that. But anyways, I digress. It's all the leads and stuff, and I keep the consoles in the box there. Under the James Bond stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Although actually I guess I've got some figures there for stuff. Final Fantasy stuff. And just random. Chun-Li. Metal Gear Solid. Just random random things I've picked up. Random models and that. Yeah. PS3. Video. Dreamcast setup. Wii setup. PlayStation 2 setup. And down there, whoops, PlayStation 1 games. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, Time Crisis. I've actually sold a lot of these, but I kept the ones I really enjoy playing, like Evil Zone and Jedi Power Battles and things like that. But yeah, so that concludes my entire video game collection. So yeah, that's about it. See ya, bye.